Merry meet everyone, welcome back to My Pagan Life as always, and of course to yet another episode of the Yule Calendar 2020. Today I have decided to discuss the word reindeer, and I think it's pretty obvious why I've chosen this word for this, well, maybe not this episode, but for this Yule Calendar in general. I feel like you can't at least talk about Christmas without mentioning the reindeer. So what are my thoughts? First off, reindeer is an animal, and I guess my only real relationship to the reindeer specifically is through Christmas songs like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, da 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 da, or as we would say in Norwegian, I guess, Rudolf er rød på nesen, da, 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 on and on, you know? So, like, by the way, is Rudolph a concept where you are from? Like, I know it's a concept in the US and in Norway and, you know, but if you're from another country, is Rudolph a thing? Well, let me know down in the comments below. I'm very curious. But the other thing is just that I guess the closest, I don't really have a relationship to the animal itself, but the closest you can get, or at least in my experience and in my, you know, in my life, the closest I've ever gotten to a reindeer is a deer. There tends to be deer around in my neighborhood, like, not often, you don't see them all the time, but you see them every once in a while, and they, like, jump between properties, over the fences, and sometimes you look out the window and you see them walking, ready to jump over another fence to another person's property, and you're like, wow, that's so cute, oh, and most importantly, oh my gosh, that's so fascinating, that's so beautiful, such elegant creatures, but it doesn't take more than, you know, a step too much, or one more noise, and they'll turn their heads, and they'll obviously run off. I mean, it's their specialty, it's what they need to do in order to keep themselves alive, but, I mean, there have been some times where deer have been crossing the road while I've been in a car, and I've, like, seen them in front of the car, and I go, like, ooh, and I wonder if I have seen, like, a moose or two. I've actually seen a moose in real life, but I don't really know if I've seen a reindeer. I think you have to go much farther north in order to see that, or be actually involved with that, you know, in some way or another. Like the Sami people, for instance. But yeah, really guys, I'm not gonna drag this out any longer because I don't have any more thoughts. I just feel like it's obligatory, and, I mean, reindeer and deer, they're part of the same family. They're such beautiful and elegant creatures. Not to be messed with. They can be extremely dangerous, actually, if you somehow were to get too close for some reason or another. But, I mean, it's like, it's just part of Christmas tradition, you know? Like, we sing Christmas songs about reindeer, and it's just part of that entire ideal. So, but at least so it is for me, so I just want to know what it's like for you. Make sure to let me know all about that down in the comments below, and I'll see you real soon in the next episode. Alright guys, blessed be.